A jury was supposed to be seated today for the trial of a now 16-year-old in Tarrant County. He was charged with capital murder in the killing of another teenager outside Arlington's Lamar High School in March. But just as potential jurors gathered, Judge Alex Kim suddenly stopped the proceedings. Fox 4's Sean Rabb in studio now to tell us what happened. Sean.
Heather, the boy was 15 when he was detained in Tarrant County Juvenile facing capital murder. What happened today, stopping the proceedings? Something a longtime attorney says he's never seen in the juvenile system.
We were set to begin with the jury selection today.
Judge Alex Kim then telling the 110 people in the potential jury pool there was an unexpected issue.
There's a matter that needed to be addressed before we actually start the trial to ensure that everyone's rights are protected.
We weren't told what that issue is, but learned an alleged incident, potentially criminal, took place Thursday night.
Due to those allegations, it would appear that my client is under some sort of mental or emotional distress.
Lisa Herrick is lead attorney representing the teen who's charged with the capital murder of 16-year-old Jashawn Poirier, shot to death on the steps of Lamar High School March 20th. A second student was hit in her face by shrapnel from the shotgun blast.
And if he's continuing to feel the same level of emotional or mental distress that he was allegedly feeling last night, then our concern is for his safety and his ability to participate in this trial to the degree that we need him to.
Microphones were silenced during a brief hearing. The juvenile department's assistant psychologist telling the court the high schooler might have trouble communicating with lawyers right now. Kim deciding on a fitness to proceed evaluation.
But one of the concerns being his ability to participate or communicate with counsel.
Have you, in your many juvenile cases, experienced something like this right at jury selection?
Not in a juvenile case, but in many adult cases I have.
Attorney George Ashford works in both systems. He's not part of this case, but says once attorneys raise the concern, the judge is bound to address it.
In any trial, individual has to be competent to stand trial. And that basically means they have to understand what's going on. They have to know who the judge is. They have to understand what's trying to be done by the prosecutors. And they have to be able to communicate with their attorney so that they can help in their defense.
Now, that hearing to determine whether the now 16-year-old is fit to proceed is set for September 11th. And if there's nothing that stops the trial again, jury selection will happen September 15th. The trial will then go on the 18th of September.